Op 4 eliminated.
You gonna buy it? Oh.
Eliminate the terrorists.
Yeah. Must be a good game, like head over free sub by you, I guess. Alright. Let me see if I can again.
On the other side.
Teddy, I probably just make this game look really bad the way I just explained life, but okay.
Teddy should be back in a second. He's already back. I think Teddy's back in a second. Good base, wanna watch football on stage for a second? I'm broadcasting it. Tell us what the game looks like.
I bet. We could do that.
I want you to pick what operator I warm up with, though. So tell me what you're on the broadcast now. Tell you which one. Tell you what they do.
Alright, I'm in the broadcast.
Alright. I'll tell you what operators I have. I think I only have like 30 seconds to do. Hold on, I'll tell you that. Okay. This one has a Sledge has a breaching hammer like a breach walls. Jackal can check footsteps. This one is like silent ability. It's just like a stealth ninja type like operator, where she can use like secret abilities and stuff. This one has a shield. This one has a breaching round. This one has a shield you can put on top of your gun. And for you, hold on, I'll play Knock my first time. Because like you can use like an ability. Well, you don't really use your abilities when you're in terrorist hunt, but she has like an ability. Comes, I forgot what it was. It's some type of like military thing. But, like when it does this ability, like she's a lot quieter. Her footsteps are quieter, and like you don't see her on cameras and gadgets and stuff like that. She's like a stealth operator. But I love the game. The game's like beautiful. My aim's currently off. I just got on, but it is what it is. Okay, where are these at? Somebody's in there.
I got your back.
Oh my god, my aim. Huh? Yeah, you can. Hold on, let me see if I can show you. Oh. Let me see. Probably good. Yeah. That's how you make your peak holes and stuff like that. This game's really complex. I love it. Cause like when you play defense, like in ranked and stuff like that, like there's certain sites we have to like protect bomb sites from like search and destroy on Call of Duty. They have to plant a bomb. And hold on, I'll show you when I get back into the game. Let me go for retry real quick. Let me see. Alright, I'll pick Sledge. I need a shotgun now. That's what I love about this game, cause like most of the map, like in buildings and stuff, is like it's destroyable. Like you can destroy everything, just about everything. And like if I was playing like on casual of this game mode, like if there's a bomb, hold on, I'll show you. There's a bomb in this side on casual. There's a bomb in this side, and there's a bomb upstairs in the second floor. It's like if I would have broke the hole in this wall, a lot of times you're doing defenders. You either reinforce this wall with a reinforceable like breach that goes on this wall right here. But on defense, like if you want to be sneaky about it, like what you do is like you shotgun a bomb on the floor like this with the holes in it, so that like if the defense comes in, like if they come and plant a bomb, like you can hold the angles on the bottom of the floor, and like the rest of this will be like solid, so you can't see the top of it, so you can look at their feet when they walk in and shit like that. And a lot of times like in defense, like you can make like if you really want to be like really cheeky, like I'll make sure these people real quick. 1 second.
Shit! I'm here.
Alright, but a lot of like pro league people do is if here, let me show you a perspective. Alright, so say somebody breaches the whole outside and they're trying to break into the garage on the attacking team. Hold on, what you can do in defense if you're like good at the game. See, like the light is like really bright on defense sometimes when you look outside. So what you can do is like if you want to be really good at the game, you can take like in pro league they'll shoot a couple bullets out. So you can look through a little bit, like to the other side. Hold on, if I get down lower, it might be able to see this boat's in the way. If I get here, okay, now let me do it.
Wow, that's actually fucking Pacific. I like that.
Yeah, like see how I can like shoot a couple bullets to the wall, and you can see the other side. You can see like the sunlight on the other side.
This is better than Incredibles 2.
I love it though, and what you can do in attackers a lot of times. There ain't a lot of people up here I can show you. Hold on, let me try and clear this out for a second. Much time going on. Alright, but a lot of times, like if instead of attacking from the garage on like defense and stuff like that, a lot of times what a lot of attackers will do on Siege is they'll try and attack you vertically, which means from above. So a lot of times, like if I'm on attack and I'm trying to shoot the other team down there, like in the garage or what we call gym.
I need to reload. Cover me.
You can shoot the floor. All the floor is destructible, so you can shoot the floor out. So like if somebody's holding an angle back there, I can shoot them from above through the crack of the floor. And there's also like certain spots if you're really good at the game. Like if somebody's camping this corner down here, instead of like making the hole and like looking through the hole, if you're really good at the game, sometimes like you can sit there and wall back the bottom of the floor because it's destructible and get them before they even know you're there. I love it though, like too, because like you can jump out the windows, you can rappel on top of the map, you can get on top of the roof and stuff like that. And this map's called Clubhouse. It isn't in the rank queue anymore, but you can play it in casual. It's called Clubhouse. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And like, if I was in like an actual casual game, I could show you like what a normal casual game is like. But on the attacking side, when it starts off the match, like you get like a little drone like this, and like you go in and like search the map and like search what characters you have to try and kill and like what the objective is. So like you go through the house and stuff like that. It's pretty cool game. I love it. And you can also jump off and kill yourself too and stuff like that.
We have been eliminated.
I love it. It's probably my favorite game to play. Okay, it's so like skill based. I was close to getting diamond this season, but I went on a lose streak, so I ain't hit diamond yet. But here, let me show you a couple of the defenders and stuff. I'll show you the defender I bet you like if you got the game. Hold on, let me show you. Got operators. A couple of them is pretty cool too, cause like they have like all types of like players for different play styles. Is it showing you real time or is it like a delay? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is one of the first operators ever come out in the game. Smoke. He's for the SAS. Like he's a defender, and his gadget is he has like remote detonated toxic gas devices. So like pretty much what it is it's just like a throwable gas charge you can throw and choke people out with gas, like it helps for bomb pushes and stuff like that. And but I think the one you would probably like is Caviar. Like she's like a more of like a stealth operator, and she has a perk like the other one called Silent Step. Like when she uses her ability, like it pretty much makes her about like where you can't even hear, almost like you're using Dead Silence in Call of Duty. And she has a pistol that is like really good. It has like 65 damage, and every operator has like 100 health besides Doc, which can overheal himself to 140. But anyway, you can pretty much just about two-shot people when they're at close range. It has a built-in suppressor, and most people when you shoot them, you either injure them or you automatically kill them in the game, right? But she the way she has pretty much like a special ability. So like when you down people with her pistol, it puts them in the injured state. So like her special ability is interrogations. So you can walk up to them and hold down the square button, and like pretty much slit their throat. And when that person dies, when you interrogate them, it gives everybody on the attacking team their position away. Like you can see anybody on the attacking teams on the map for like I think 10 seconds. I believe.
Wow, that is specific. I like that. I like that.
And there's a couple cool operators like let's see.
This game is A1.
Yeah. Like Catcan's pretty cool. His special ability is like he has anti-denial devices that he puts booby traps on door frames and window frames. Like it does I think 50 damage per hit. So like they don't have a laser on them, so like every time you go for a door frame, if you're not looking, you can get hit by a booby trap. And he gets five per game. So like every time you play him, you get 5 booby traps you can put on door frames and windows and stuff like that. Let me think of some other cool operators. You might like Echo too. And Echo has like hovering drones that pretty much go invisible. So you can put them on top of the roofs and stuff like that and yokai people. And it pretty much like drunken disorients them. Like it'll like move your character back and forth on your screen and like it'll like blur your vision and stuff like that. And like when you're planting the bomb, like he can actually have the ability with his yokai drones like knock you off to the bomb. So like if you're playing bomb and they have like 0 seconds left on the clock, they finally get the defuse off. If you're on your yokai drone, you can like if you shoot them with the yokai, like you instantly win the round because like it takes them out of the animation. And I've played, let's see, 14 hours as Echo since I've been playing the game. But let me see some other cool operators.
Speaking of Echo,
Mira's pretty cool too. On defense, she has an ability called Black Mirror. So like if you go on the map and like put like a metal reinforcement on the wall, she can put it's not transparent. It's like you can't see through the reinforcements and soft walls. So she can put like an ability called her Black Mirror on the wall, which like makes her be able to see through reinforcements. Like it'll put like a giant black mirror on the wall, and you can see through the one side, but they can't see through the other side. So it gives you like information on
that is
push and stuff like
cold, bro.
that.
Everything about this is sweet, bro. I just wish I would have started playing this game when it first came out.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like Bro, I feel like I'm be at such a disadvantage if I hop in the game right now and just get clapped by everybody, not know what the fuck.
Not really. Like they have like if you buy the game, like they didn't have this when I first had it, but they have special game modes for like people like to just get the game called Newcomer, and it puts you on a rotation of like 3 maps, and it puts you like until you get level 50, you can only like you can play that game mode, so you can learn like the 3 maps, like what the callouts are and how the map layout is, and get used to the game with operators and stuff. But Teddy, if you want to know something cool, the last time I'm going to tell you real quick, the operator I'm on right now, his name is Pulse. He's actually from North Carolina. Look at his bio. He's from the FBI, and he's a special operator from North Carolina, and he's on defense, and he has a cardiac sensor. So pretty much like what you can see is like when you pull out your cardiac sensor, you can see people's heartbeats through walls and like buildings, and like through like the roof and stuff like that. If they're close enough in proximity to you. Yeah. So like you can pull out your cardiac sensor on somebody that's on the other side of a wall. If you see the heartbeat and you're good enough, like you can wall bang through the wall with the heartbeat sensor when you're done.
Bro, this is so specific. I don't understand.
No, this game is intricate as I don't know what.
It's like it's a game you really, really, really have to get into.
Yeah.
Your headphones got to be on point.
Like, somehow you remember every single thing that these people are doing. That's also
yeah. Now I'll show you like my 2 or 3 favorite operators. Like I'd probably say on defense, I like Vigil. Because on ranked, like you get droned out a lot, and his special ability is like when you put his ARC-7 on, like it makes you invisible to drones, so like they can't see. It's like a little static effect, so it gives you almost like area effective, like where which vigil might be, but it helps when you're roaming, like trying to like kill people in your kill other people in the other team. And I'd probably say my second favorite is probably Smoke, the one that throws the gas cannons that I was telling you about. But on attack, I'd probably say my two favorite are. I'd probably say Knock, the one I was showing you earlier, the one with the silent, like pretty much like Caviar, but on offense, which you can't be seen by cameras and stuff. But I'd probably say my other favorite is either Maverick, that he can like drill. He has like a blowtorch where he can like melt down the side of the reinforcement and make peak holes through the reinforcement and stuff like that. And I'd probably say my new favorite one is Nomad. I just got her like a week ago. She her loadout. She's got an AK-74U and a RX-200. And her special ability is like when people are roaming a lot on certain maps on the range. She has an ability called an air jab. And what it does is it puts like a proximity mine onto like the wall or wherever you put it. So when somebody hits it, like it'll blow them back, and like they'll be knocked on the ground in animation. So it helps like rumbers and stuff like that. Like you can actually like send people through walls and stuff like that with the air jab. And it's like really good for rumbers and stuff like watching your six when you're playing the game. So you can like cut off your line, you can cut off like your corners and stuff like that. But yeah, I love it though. Siege is a good game. I love
Why
Siege.
is Call of Duty even making games still? Why is any other shooting game a thing with this?
Yeah.
Is this?
Man, I don't know, they're lame. Like, they need to just take some time, make a really good game, and then leave it there.
Yeah.
But
They're even the same.
Yeah. One thing that's pretty cool though is like I've been playing the game for a while, and I've unlocked like certain camos and stuff. And like there's like a really rare like pretty much camo in the game that's like really hard to get called Black Ice. And tell me this camo does look really cool. Like it makes the gun look it's like a glass ice camo on the gun. It makes the whole entire gun look like it's frozen over. And that's on the shotgun. The one I have on there.
hold on. Wanna see?
Call of Duty never has camos like this. What is that? Oh, that's cool.
That joke, that game is for black people. Brent does not hear of that, so don't make that mistake again.
But yeah, this game's cool. Like, I think if you guys would ever get it, like, you would like it. Like, it's a really fun game. And plus, too, to like,